I shall call him Mini-Me.
Hello everybody, I am Crystal Player 101. Welcome back to my channel. We have a Transformers toy review today. And this time I'll be reviewing the Transformers Robots in Disguise Legion Class Optimus Prime. This figure is a general release. He is part of Wave 1 of the Robots in Disguise Legion Class line. And his suggested retail is $5.99. First off, let's look over the front of the packaging. Now compared to some of the other Transformer lines that are currently out at this point in time, this has a different look to it. Instead of a black background, it's a white background. I think this honestly looks pretty nice. Now, this is basically a smaller version of the Warrior Class Optimus I've already reviewed. Now, here's the front of the packaging. Nothing along the side. Now, on the reverse side, it basically says there's a game you can download. The faction emblem that's on the figure itself, you scan it, you get to play as the character. It says that this transforms in 5 steps. Nothing on this side. Alright. Now, with that being said, this looks like it's going to be fairly cool for a little Legion class. So let's go ahead and bust them open. And let's get a better look at him. Now, as you can see, he is very, very tiny. But for his small size, he actually looks really, really, really good for a little Legion class figure. As far as what I overall like about him, not only does he look like Optimus Prime, you can tell it's Optimus Prime. The colors on him are just bright, they're colorful. That looks really good on him. He really doesn't have a whole lot of kibble. Honestly, as far as the robot mode goes, I think I like this just a little bit better than I do the Warrior class. In addition to that, just like the Warrior class, he still has the little battle visor. His transformation is very simple. Now, just as far as a size comparison goes of this guy, here he is with the Warrior class Optimus. Now, you may as well just call this, Optimus's Mini-Me. But that should give you an idea just how diminutive, how small this little Prime is. But aside from that, yeah, his articulation for his size is going to be limited. But it's a basic Legends class, Legion class type Transformer figure. So, you really can't expect a whole lot as far as articulation goes. But overall, for his small size, he looks great. The price point at $5.99 honestly makes him very attractive, especially if you can't find the Warrior class or the 3-step Changer Optimus. If I had any complaints, honestly, about this, is that for a Legion class, he is actually fairly hard to find. I've only been able to find the Legion class version of this guy twice, and only the second time was I able to afford him. But if you like this guy, if you can find him, while you do have a little bit of cash, if you can find him, get him. He's actually pretty sweet. Now, as far as his transformation is concerned, now I've only done his transformation once. That was to get kind of an idea with his transformation. But if you want, you go ahead and pop the head. Go ahead and fold it right back here. Matter of fact, the base of his neck will form the center grill. Fold his feet forward. Fold the calf section down. Now the parts that will face outwards on his robot mode, just fold them up. There's a peg over here, peg hole over here. Just bring them over, join them. And it's the same deal with the legs. Peg hole. And just connect them. And that is it as far as his transformation is concerned. Also, you can push his arms down into little pads right down here to help him lock a little bit better. But that is it as far as his size is as far as his transformation is concerned. Now, as far as the little vehicle mode is concerned, now as you can see, this is very, very tiny. But what I think is so cool about this version of a little Legion class, Legends class style of Optimus Prime is the fact that the trailer for this is actually incorporated into his transformation. I mean, granted, yeah, there's, various robot parts just sticking out like a sore thumb, but the fact that they were able to incorporate the trailer into this, I think is just so sweet, so cool. Now, just to give you a size comparison, here is the Warrior class Optimus Prime. As you can see, he is completely dwarfed by him. He is very small, as you can see by that. But he still has 6 independently rolling wheels. He rolls okay. The main problem I have with him rolling is that his middle wheels right here do not want to roll. They're not even touching the ground. But the back ones, the front ones, they do roll. The fact that the smoke stacks are still incorporated, I think that was pretty sweet. Just the overall look of it, the design of it, I think that is still pretty cool. Considering that this is probably one of the only Legion class or Legend class Optimuses you're going to find that still has the trailer incorporated, I think that is pretty slick. Now, just for some size comparisons while he's in truck mode, here he is next to WST Optimus Prime, Reveal the Shield Legends class Optimus Prime, and last but certainly not least, the Warrior class Robots in Disguise Optimus Prime. Articulation for the Legion class Robots in Disguise Optimus Prime consists of a hinged shoulder with a ball-jointed base, a hinged midsection, and ball-jointed hips. And overall, what are my personal thoughts, my overall verdict on the Legion class RID Optimus Prime? For the $5.99 that he retails for, he is an outstanding Optimus Prime. Now, if you can find this little guy, I would highly suggest that you do get him. His transformation is fun, it's simple. This trailer is still incorporated into his transformation, so he gets major thumbs up for that. His colors are very attractive, they're very vibrant. In addition to that, the fact that it's a very inexpensive Optimus Prime, he's $5.99. I mean, there's not much you can go wrong with. Now, if you're looking for articulation or size, then you'll be sadly mistaken, but the fact that he still looks good in this size makes him a very, very good Transformer. So if you like Optimus Prime, if you like Transformers, or if you're a fan of RID, the 2015 RID series, then go get him. He is a little bit on the hard to find side, but if you can find him, he's actually well worth getting. But that'll wrap up my review on the Transformers Robots in Disguise Legion Class Optimus Prime. Be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe.